like, are you from here? And I'd be like, yeah. So I would say, yeah, that's it. And I'm kind of weird. Like, I like different stuff. I like to switch up things.
But our hearts are in two different places. We could be or never be. Don't understand the demons you're facing. Why you stuck with this ugly truth?
As far as my singing style, I would compare it to really strong singers. I would say Toni Braxton, Deborah Cox, Whitney Houston, and Ariana Grande. Mixed with, it's that R&B, that old R&B mixed with a little bit of pop. So I would say that as far as my sound goes. I think one of my best songs as far as like the sound and lyrically would be Circles. That's a very deep song. Well, for me. So, yeah. What got me into music? Music has always been like my escape ever since I was like 2 years old. In pre-K, I've always been singing. Like, I've always been performing or acting or I've always been dramatic and just, I don't know, it's peaceful listening to music and sound, so I just gravitated to it naturally, and I've been doing it ever since. Do my relationships have to do with the music that I create? I'm gonna be real and say, hell yeah. Like, that's big ass inspiration for my music, and it works great because I can put all my thoughts and feelings into one song, or however I want to do it, or if I want to pick a topic and just go on from there, I can do that. But it definitely helps because instead of me telling you how I feel over and over, you can just listen to it in song. Do I think my family or my lovers listen to music? Yeah, I would say so. Like, you have to listen. It's not just like, how can I say this? It's not just like a bopper. I'm saying like meaningful shit, like for you to grasp and gravitate to, because you may be feeling that way one day. I write according to how other people may feel, because at the end of the day, we're all human and we all have feelings. So yeah. As far as other artists goes,
who do you? I guess you don't have to like them, but like like who do you think has like a good? You like their sound?
I love Perk.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Perk. He has a voice of an angel. I love him. Shout out to you, Perk. As far as quarantine, how has that been for me? I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty fucking depressing. I'm sorry, excuse my language. It's been rough. I'm gonna say it's been rough because my mom also tested positive, and I had to get through some stuff with her, and I just started developing really bad anxiety within myself and just being in isolation. I like to be outdoors and find inspiration. I don't like to be closed in like I'm in a box. I just feel stuck. I don't like to feel stagnant, But other than that, I've been writing more, singing more. I have a keyboard that I've been, learning to play just to evolve my skills. I also journal my thoughts. It helps. I think everyone should consider doing that. Helps with your mental illness that people battle every day. It's real, trust me. But other than that, I'm getting accustomed to what is now life. Wearing masks and gloves everywhere. How can I build a bigger fan base and expose myself as an artist? I will say this honestly, I do have a little trouble with marketing like my stuff. I feel like I can, do better in marketing my things. That way it'll be able to, cross a lot of different people if I, market it the right way. So I've been getting, more knowledge on that and help with that. So any future projects I may have, I'm going to make sure it's everywhere. I'm not going to stop posting it at all. I don't care how sick of me y'all get. Y'all going to see that shit frequently. So, yeah. How much an artist should spend on marketing studio time? Honestly, I don't think that you should put a price on yourself, because you don't want to feel limited. You want to make sure you can do everything you possibly can to evolve as an artist. And one of the biggest things is using your resources around you. So that really helps as well. But I don't think that you should budget yourself when it comes to making yourself great. Since I've been in New Orleans, have I tried to dabble with bounce? I actually sat and thought about that. I was like, maybe I should, switch it up. It's time to switch it up and do, a bounce song. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I'm sure that, if I get the right people and the right resources, that it'll be, it'll be a bop. So I am taking that into consideration because I am from New Orleans. So, yeah.
But fuck it, I'ma get my shine on why these hoes hating. Why the fuck these hoes be hating? Damn, I remember nigga ain't know the kid.
Y'all, it's Tatiana XL, and today I'm sitting down with Unsigned to give y'all a taste of, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on and all that hot shit. So y'all tune in.
Damn, I remember nigga ain't know the kid. That's in my time on some rolly shit. These bitches hating, want some more of it. I just make it mad for the fuck of it. Damn.
How old was I when I first started dabbling in rapping? I'll probably say right around the time my best friend was murdered. So that was 2005. So right around that time. I don't remember how old I was, but maybe 10. Yeah. So, just started writing. What is my influence to rap or?
To rap.
To rap. My influence to rap? I just love music. I think that's why I rap. I just love music, and that just comes from probably my dad, growing up just listening to everything. So, here and there, I probably be like, damn.
I need my dick, you need my one shit, that type of day. We in the hottie driving Rex's got no license plate.
So far, my favorite collaboration, I would have to say it's been with Weed Junkie. We did a song, Sweet and Sour, together. So that's probably been my favorite collaboration thus far. Yeah. Who would I like to collaborate with locally? Shoot. So yeah, I think this is funny. Because I'm on MT thinking for too long. I'm trying to feel please. But fuck. Who would I like to work with locally? I would probably like to work with Nino Kelvin, probably Tree. We probably do something. Me and Cash should probably get something popping. But yeah, it's not too many people that's on the scene that haven't reached out to me really for really some shit already. In the works, but that's the few people I would like to work with sooner rather than later. How do I come up with my lyrics? It's always off a vibe. That's why I don't write, because I could. That's why I'm right, because I feel like I'ma always feel differently the next day, or like once I get to the studio, or however, you know, so like it's always a vibe how I'm feeling right then and there in that moment. How would I categorize myself? I would have to say it's more on the real nigga mixed with girl power girls. So a real nigga trapped in a pretty girl. Fine. So this for all the real nigga girls. Nah, I think every aspect of my life plays a part in my music. So like, you know, that, you know, relationships mess with your feelings as well. So, you know, yeah, probably so. I wouldn't say it's a big bulk of it because I'm rapping about these things. My favorite song I've done thus far will probably have to be, fuck all of them, like I'm just saying. Mine will probably have to be my number one song for myself right now. Because, you know, it's cute. Everybody could buy it. So I love it. Oh, my New Orleans started king would be Crawfish. A Snowball. They gotta be just doing one stuff. Crawfish, a Snowball, and oh, I don't know. Crawfish, a Snowball. No. I'm sorry. So crawfish, a Snowball, and fuck oysters or something like that. Y'all grill oysters, yeah, something like that.
What would be
Big egg. King cake. Flowery candy. Here you go. I'm hungry, so I can keep going.
I can go to sleep, I got you on my mind. I went back and forth about 1,000 times. Finally got your love and it's a
Make me sign to a label. What are my conditions? If I sign to a label, firstly, it would have to be family oriented. Like it would have to be like a family. Like I'm not just gonna be signing with no people that don't give a fuck about you past the money. So it would definitely have to. I would have to feel like I'm going somewhere that's family. The money has to be right, of course. I'm not signing no dumb shit that get me trapped for life and I can't never do shit. So everything gotta be in order, the money gotta be right, you know, the vibe gotta be right, and you know, it gotta be somewhere where I feel like it's gonna help me elevate. Like I'm not going to let it push me back. So somewhere that see my vision like I see it, no one can change, nothing. I mean, I feel like, you know, of course if you can do it independent, then yes, do it independently, like. But you know, a lot of people don't like it, but you have to. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need that machine behind you. You know, it works for some people, the independent route, and some people just need that push. It really depends on your situation. You know, I don't knock it.
Whenever you're making a track, what comes first with you? The lyrics or the beat?
Well, it really just depends. Sometimes the hook might come first, and sometimes the lyrics might come first. Sometimes I just like hear how I want the beat to sound in my head first, you know, then go boom, 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 sound it out the case and shit. But it really, no specific order. It might not even come on the same day. I feel like I get a lot of support. Like I feel like I have a very loyal fan base. Like, you know, sometimes I fall off the face of the earth, and then I pop up a year later with a song with my double my following right there to support whatever I drop. But like, of course, it's different because I am
all mine. I can go to sleep, I got you on my mind. I went back and forth about 1,000 times. Finally got your love and it's about time. And now you're all mine, all mine. I can go to sleep, I got you on my mind.